Hey, hello everyone. My name is Wilson. Really excited to be here. Have some sharing. Sorry for the Thai T-shirt. It's a bear market and we need to reduce the cost. Kidding. So my topic is about user experience, about Web3 Wallet UX. Actually, I'm a new joiner. I just joined this company 1.5 years. And then crypto industry is new for me as well. My background is financial related design and design agencies. But I'm glad to be part of explorers who are building the next gen of Wallet 3 or Web3 wallet experience. When we are talking about like how promising it was, the market, actually that was the reason why I joined the industry. We were talking about like as of 2030, there will be another 23% of growth. We are excited. We were talking about like the DeFi users growing into surpass the 6 million users like in the last 3 years. We are excited. But how is the adoption for our crypto wallet? Actually, the crypto wallet adoption is only 1.2% globally. And then the expectation will be as of 2023, 4.2 of the global population. So it's not widely adopted. What's happening for the mass market? Crypto wallet is an interface to the crypto world where the user learn, will, manage, and treat. But actually, something stopping them entering the crypto world. So let's figure out what it is before we're talking about the user experience exploration. Huge knowledge gap. I believe all of you guys sitting here, we were just coming into this industry. You must have a huge knowledge gap as well. Because as a new user, how can I know what is the private key when I only know the bank account and the password? And then why I need to write it down on the paper? And then why the wallet address is so complex and hard to remember and hard to identify? And security concerns. I think all of you guys already heard a lot of news about this. Can you imagine like if your friends like just bought like 0.001 Bitcoin and heard the news, someone already lost the billions of US dollars. What are they gonna do? How can we imagine like they are confident to start using crypto wallet and then start to trade and start to pay everywhere? It's hard. And then high complexity on user experience. Why is so complex? Because it started built based on technology, not user journey, not user scenario, not user task. A lot of terminology is brand new for them, and then lack of guidance. I still remember like when I joined imToken, I had a one-on-one with my colleagues, and then I was asking, so how can I speed up and then to learn about crypto, about Bitcoin, about Ethereum. And then he gave me tooling, master of Bitcoin and master of Ethereum, and then 2 books. So can you imagine, like if a brand new user coming to this like a crypto wallet, and then we give them like an education center and 100 pages web view for them to read. So the reality is like this. The expectation is here. So how we pass the bridge to build the future. So actually, we're here not like sharing the solution. I don't know the solution exactly. Actually, we are exploring. It's kind of like stuff from our labs. And then I think we want to explore with all of you guys, with the whole industry, to explore how to build user-friendly journey for the mass market. And then imToken we want to create a world is like for everyone equal access to the next generation internet, token-based economy. and then the customers still have full control of their digital assets. They don't need to worry about like funds loss, account freeze, and privacy breach before they coming into the industry and starting using their product. But that is like our goal. And then before we go into build the user experience, we are thinking about like how to break it down because it's too complex. How to have a clear structure and having a meaningful information architecture for them. We break down the original wallet and then trying to lay out all the information over there and build it based on user scenario. And then we want to build a journey, not only features. So from like how we onboard the user, like how we help them to back up the account, and then buy the first token, view and manage their assets until like they start to browse all the dApps by themselves, and then have a smooth connection and secure settings. But the hardest part is onboarding. When we are talking about onboarding, what's in your mind? Is it sign up? Because when we are talking about Web 2.0, like onboarding, the conversion is like if the customer tap the button confirm after they enter the password, okay, we've already onboarded the customer. But no, actually it's not. Onboarding is not sign up. It's a journey, include like welcoming them and help them to explore and grow, and then help them to be the expert, the master, and help them to be confident to manage their assets. So they're bringing all these questions to our products. So what I can get, what's the value, and then why your crypto wallet is better than others, and then how is the security, how to build the trust. So all these questions should be answered and then help the user to explore the product. So the complex part actually is here, the backup, and make the account secure. And we are, like if you remember, we were having a crypto wallet, and then the frustrating part is like, what if I lost my paper of the seed phrases, right? And then when you're thinking about that, you're thinking, oh, maybe I wait longer time before I have this crypto wallet. So why we cannot delay the account setup, let them explore without having the trade, but they can explore the tokens over there. They can explore how it works. They can explore how is the security, what kind of question they have. So it's a process of building trust with our customers. So it's like user is learning by exploring. So when they are coming to the wallet, they want to buy an Ether, and then they don't know what is like a Bitcoin. They don't know what is like the NFT. And then when they are exploring, they are learning actually. They are having more and more confidence. And then when they are having questions, we should have like a scenario-based tips and education to help them to know more, and then give them confidence to start to thinking about like having account here. So when they are exploring the tokens, we want to build a token-centric information model. So what does that mean? So when the user having interaction with crypto wallet, so what they are interacting with is the tokens, is the assets. But the process to knowing the tokens is in the process of exploring the app. So when they are trying to buy the token, and then we give them like a 3D image to include the market information and the history of this token before they buy this. But after they bought this token, then what we should show the information is more related to their assets and the actions. It's not like a general information anymore. So that is a scenario-based information. So when you're talking about real assets, actually there will be two scenarios. So when you are thinking about like, when you're checking it every day, do you want to see all the details over there? So When we are designing this scenario, we are thinking about designing for lens, not reading, because they know how many different kinds of token they have, but they don't know the updates. So when they come to this homepage, they just take a glance to know the overview, to know what is the action they need to do. Is there any alert? And when they come to the assets page, then they should be able to see the trends of their own assets growing or losing. And then all the information should be built based on the task prioritization. Another scenario talking about view assets is like portfolio. So you don't want to check it every day, but when you check it, you want to have all in one place to view all the assets. And it's not only information, it's about insights. So it should be easy enough and should be insightful enough to let the customer know how is the overview and then what kind of action and then what suggestions we can give to them. So it's not about numbers, it's about insights. So with all this exploration, we try to build this better user experience for their assets management. But there's another topic we cannot escape. You remember the hardest part, backup. You don't want this to happen. Nobody wants this to happen. And then it starts over there, but we cannot stop over there. What we want to do is exploration. We don't know what is the best solution. So we explore different methods. For example, we are thinking about backup with the biometric, and then use the customer's face, and back up the private key to the enterprise server. And then the overall process is all online, and then is more closer to Web 2.0 user experience. So it's easier for the customer to understand. So what is the cons? Because not all the users are from mass market, not all of them are new joiners. Some are experts, so they are thinking about the censorship resistance. And then they are thinking about full control of the ownership. So this is one of the exploration. Yeah, I think everyone familiar with biometric ID. And the other one is personal cloud services. We are using personal cloud like the iCloud, Google Drive, and then everyone are familiar with it. And then why shouldn't we utilize it and then make the gap is less and less? So the user can use their iCloud and Google Drive to store their private key. At the same time, they don't need to worry about losing the paper. But at the same time, they need to maintain the access to the email or mobile phone to make sure the 2FA is over there and then make sure the whole process can be accessible. Of course, more exploration about how to offer advanced backup methods for the advanced user, let them to have the full control of the private key file. Maybe it's a QR code, maybe it's a recovery file. But with all these methods, actually we are trying to find the balance between simplicity and security. I believe all of you guys and your team is trying to do more exploration about this and trying to make the gap is less and less. So we couldn't walk through the whole journey. We have more explorations back there, but this is just the starting of our exploration. We're going to continue to do the exploration to build the next version of our crypto wallet, and I'm looking forward to it. We hope to bring good news to everyone. And then before ending this session, I was thinking for all of the team working in the crypto industry, and then we are thinking about deliver a better user experience. We should ask a lot of questions about who are our customers, what is our products, and then what is the value we are trying to deliver, and then what is the business game we are playing with, and then who we are playing with, and then all of these should come at the beginning before we do the paperwork or do the coding. Yeah. So thanks for your time, and then this is my session, and then we have like 5 minutes for Q&A. Any kind of question for Feng Yi and